Alright, there's a back of two, can't really remember, let's have a look. Put to see. Trying to go on with this, but I held back because of the fucking weather. Unreal. These guys are well fucked. Power tools are under that fucking cover tape. Oh man. Fucking blue sky over there too. Fucking hurry up and come over here. Jesus, fuck, like a monsoon. Fucking hell. Yo, 10 to 5. Oh, let's pull this back a wee bit. 10 to 5. Job done. Another one bites the dust. We tidy up now and that's all we need. This is 10 to 5, so tidy it up and I'll leave it on the road. Got this finished this morning, got the script along here and then round the door. Just have to pack it out. Like that. There's a difference, just what you wouldn't do though. That's what it is. Just because of the width of the walls. The liners are wider than the walls. Apart from this one, this is kind of bang on. I could chip a wee bit of that just to make it work. Or put a wee bit on there just to take it past there. A little bit of beading and paste number one there. Perfect. Right, tidy up. And we're out of here. See you on Monday. Bye bye. Yo, Monday. No, it's not. Still Friday. It's just gone 5 o'clock. Just done a tidy up. Get everything into the car that I need. I'll just put this next door because we're finishing here that. A minute. Right, after things dropping on the floor about 3 times. Managed to get it done. I'm just, I'll be glad when I'm older, maybe I'll be a wee bit better. Well, by the way, it's the 12th of September. Saturday tomorrow, which is the 13th of September. Someone I know is a year older, and that would be Kay Cameron. Dalgety Bay. Happy birthday. Even though you're a year older than me, we share the same day. Right. That's everything cleaned up outside. Nice one. Right, I'm going to get in that and get to fuck. Let's go. See you Monday. This time it will be Monday. Have a good one. I'll see you when I'm older. Take care, guys. Have a good one. See you later. Bye bye. Morning. 16th of September 2025, Tuesday. Last year on Friday, I was younger. Definitely older now, and more wiser. Where are we? Have a guess. Back at the bungalow, we're cracking on with the flooring again in the living room. Going to get the smash at the part of the day. You get this finished, then we're on skirtings and surrounds. Get all that done. Take a wee moment just to thanks everyone. Oh, thank you all to the subscribers that's come on board. Thank you very much. It's been appreciated. And there's a lot of shite in the telly, and I'm just another bit of shite just to watch. But it's free. You don't need a tele license. Remember that. And I don't ask for any money. Right, today's task is, like I said, laminate flooring. So we've got a shitload still to do yet. Laminate flooring, surrounds. Blah de blah, hang doors. So hopefully this Tuesday or Friday that should all be done. So fingers crossed to that one. So I'm going to talk a lot today, maybe talk a wee bit later on about dinner time or something, but it's just about 8:30, something like that. 29 minutes past now. 29 minutes past 8. So just spent the last couple of minutes just getting a bit of underlay done. We'll get the rest of it done, then we'll get this strip done. And there's a bit of furniture here, we'll get it shifted over, but we'll show you that later on. Right, let's move.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smiling. There's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar. Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. Ha. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl.
Yo, 12:19 on 16th of September 2025. Just got 25 past 12. Would you believe it? Finished the flooring throughout the house. Done it. Done all the rooms, done the 4 rooms. Done the back room, well, the ensuite room, the back room, the kitchen, the hall, and here, and the cupboard. All the laminate flooring complete. Thank fuck for that. Beautiful. Fan-fucking-tastic, bro. Now I can move on to skirtings and surrounds and get all them on. I might say doing here since I'm in here. Get it all done. Work my way. Get the other back room done. Then I'll be like the kitchen, the hall. Nearly there, man. Right, bite to eat, lunchtime. Get it. too. Thought I'd bring you back while I'm doing the edges here. Now, I'm not a joiner, I'm a handyman, so I do the best that I can, and I do the best with what I've got. Now, just a wee tip. See, when I cut these at a 45, I always take this wee end off, because if the wall's ever out, this can move about and you don't really notice it so much. So when I put that up there, like that, we have this bit right here. That's it ready for the big one across there, and I can pull this back a wee bit if I need it. I'll just get filled with caulking anyway, and he's painting it, so it doesn't really matter. As if it's like pine skirting board around, okay? So I'll have to get one now, the full length of that, 2 45s on it, and hopefully this will marry up to it. We'll get that stuck on. That'd be nice. Oh, look at the shadows. I'm so sorry for being in the shadows. And I'm actually Hank Marvin, so I'll have to go and get some to eat. See you in a bit. Alrighty, 25 to 3. We're nearly there. Got this one to still go on. Done that one. All the way around the back of the radiator, done that. Along the front here. This bit, that bit, that bit. Not bad at all. Now I've got to do behind the radiator and do the door surrounds, which is going to be challenging. That's definitely going to be challenging because the liners are thicker, are wider than the walls. So I've also got to make the difference up. So you see, we're having to trim a bit of this down, or a bit of the thinner stuff down, just to make a packer in there. It shouldn't be hard though, it should be quite easy. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to nip down the shop. I'm absolutely starving. 20 to 3, I've not had a bite to eat all day. So I'm going to grab a quick bite. Shouldn't be long, 5-10 minutes back up the road. We'll crack on with it. Right. See, once I've had a wee bite and we're cracking on with these door surrounds. Hopefully I can make them look alright. I hope so. See you in a bit. Okay, 10 past 3. We're back. Just had a bite to eat there and a drink. Lovely. Check it out. Customer's been in here this morning and painted all this. Look at this. Nice one, eh? Wow. Still the same place when it gets lucky paint. But that's not what I'm into today. All the second fix is just going to be probably next week maybe, I would think. If I can get around all the skirtings and the facings and the doors, the second fix done next week, that'll be alright. Need to tackle this bugger now. This is the next one. Get these surrounds done, and we're pretty much on the home straight for getting this bit done and this bit behind this bit plywood done. That'll be return there. But once again, it's looking alright though. It's looking good. It's starting to come together. It really is. Totally different to what we came to a few months ago. Right. No point in beating about the bush. Let's crack on. See you in a bit. Hallelujah. 5:30. Job done. Right. Okay, 12:45. It is Wednesday. We're back. I'm back all morning, as you have seen. Got these surrounds on. Got these on and got these on. Starting to set it off now. You won't see none until actually the curtains are on. And we need to take this corner in a bit. Try and do something with that. Just take that away a wee touch. Apart from that, get in here, that, and that's done already. Open the eyes, the curtains on. Every time I open a pack, the one in the front's always damaged. That's always what you expect. And you can't do a reverse because they're like that, even though they're going to get painted. But that's the side you use. Look, they're always damaged. That one was this one. That was the last pack. That one there, that there, that there. Unreal. The ones inside aren't too bad, but you've got to watch the ends because they would have been stacked. So these, they get used for like the headers or whatever like that, or small cuts. They even get used for skirtings. I mean, can't really use that, but use it for cuts. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. Right, we'll crack on with this door to the lecky cupboard. That's next on the hit list. Then we can get the skirting going in that wee bit round there. Then we've got this one to do down here. The skirtings are easy. The door surrounds it's taking the time. Then we've got the loft hatch to do as well. Okay, let's crack on. Yo, 3:15 in the afternoon. It's getting there, slow but sure. Bit of pain in the backside doing this one, but managed to get it. So I've not time-lapsed a lot of stuff the day, like, but I've just been wanting to get on with it. I've run out of nails, so the owner's waiting to get paint and a pack of nails. What's he been up to? He's been taping all the floor ready for painting. Getting all the wee holes off filled in, I think. I think that's what he's been doing. I think he's had filler in them. He has. He's put filler in them. Good. And he's sanded them all down perfect. Nice one. Really, really good. Starting to take shape. Okay. Now, got two more doors to do. This bugger and this one. And the door will have to be done at a different time when the door is actually ripped out and another one put in its place. Meant to be yesterday it arrived, meant to be today it arrived. Still no sign of it. So it must be arriving at some point. So I'm going to get this cocked up now and we'll take it from there. I'll put a wee time lapse in now. Just something to make up the footage, alright? If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. It's the best I can do. Right, let's do it. I wasn't recording. Shit. I've just been cutting this. And I was cutting it with the handsaw. Now, people say why you don't use a power tool or the jigsaw. I don't need to use that. Use the handsaw. It looks knackered. It was out in the rain last week when we had that heavy rain. It's nearly a new saw. In fact, I've had this saw 20 years. I've replaced the blade 10 times and the handle 5 times. It's the same saw. I do have a picture of you, don't believe me. But that said, when I'm cutting knives I like to use a handsaw because it is nice and sharp and it goes through it like butter. When we were doing the toilet into a cupboard a couple of months ago there, Chris from British Boiler Solutions asked me, he goes, why do you cut it upside down? I said, what do you mean? He said, well, you mark it on, you cut upside down. I said, well, think of the direction of your saw blade. Saw blade goes that way, so it's going to go force the cuts up the way. So if you do it on the finished side, it's just going to blow the cover, the formica if you like, that's on top of it, the coating, you're just going to blow it and it'll look really crap. So if you do it, so if you have it the other way, the teeth are coming up into the finished bit and out through the backside, so it doesn't matter if you blow the backside, that's going up against the wall, you'll never see it. But that's the best way to do it. And always get yourself a fine tooth blade. I think this is 144 teeth or something, so they're quite close together. And I've actually got a brand new saw blade in the car and I need to replace it, but it's still doing the job. Still getting a clean cut. But it is going through the batteries. My tools here are eating the batteries like breakfast. So I need to start getting new ones. Anyway, we'll get this up, we'll give it a try. Are they gonna fit? Nice one. It fits. Now I think we need to tidy up. If Custer comes back with the nails, I can get all this done. Need clamps up as well. But we need to get a wee bit filling, just fill wee bits where there's a lip. I can't get any better. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Ah, but don't you believe me? Don't understand too much, it'll just make too much dust. Right, I think I'll show the guys who work, give the place a once over. We can tidy up. So we better hoover up, right? Okay, right, here we are, we've got the one for the kitchen door. So we're going to trim this off, see the mat there? We'll just copy it to there. Then I get this, the right length. The length is important, we always say that, length is very important. Sometimes what you do with it though, but never mind. Okay, put that and we'll draw a wee line, like that. And we'll get that cut like that. Right, we'll get it in and see if it fits. Okay, we're ploughing through. This is a bit for above the kitchen door. We're going to get this bit cut once again. The wee bar down there, just get it onto the top here, and we'll go like that. Same with this side. Give it a cry chop. Just like that. Right. This is going to go up the way it is, this way around. Yes, we have batch numbers and everything on this side. The reason being, this has been on the outside of the pack, and wherever it's been stored, you get chips. Things like this, rips in it. And this is where it's come out the pack, you've seen that earlier on. So I just said to the guys, alright if we put it that way, because it's a shame to waste that bit of wood, it'll not get used for nothing else. So, we're going to use it. We'll get it up. Okay, nearly 5:30. My phone's a bit staggered, but never mind. Don't mind that. We're going to have to clean all this lot up though before we get up the road. So let's do it. Like that. Job done. Nice. Okay, just a wee trip inside, see what we've done today, and then we'll get up the road. Me and my black horse can get to folk. Okay, got the upstands on if you like. Those surrounds all done in the hall. Just got the skirts to do tomorrow. But it's not bad for the day. I keep saying it's not bad for the day, but it is. Done pretty well. A lot of cuts, a lot of measurement. And that's the back bedroom down, and there's a walk to the front door. So we'll see you tomorrow. Morning everyone, it is 11 o'clock. We are on the 18th of September 2025. Can you believe that already? We're back here. Can you guess where? The place I've been in since the start of the year, just about, feels like it. Near the end though, been here this morning, it's only about 8:30, about to be in Hugh, got plywood for in here and the wardrobe. Going to be building a shelf up here. Obviously for clothes and boxes to go on, blah blah blah. shelf in here for the tumble dryer to sit on. Focusing this morning getting these skirtings on, that's all done. All done round there. The surrounds are done, just ready for painting. Mr. Client's doing it now in the living room, he's loving every minute. It sounds like he's in a lot of pain, trust me, I know what the pain feels like. But we're getting there, we are getting there. So next on the agenda is the loft hatch. Going to get some surrounds around that. Going to get that done right now, we'll get you mounted up and it'll be time lapse. We update on material wise. Right, just speak to the client there, we update on material wise. Got this length left, that's for the bedroom, or I might even put that in the kitchen. Might put that in the kitchen now. I've got the surrounds of the kitchen to do as well. Oh, why? So I have. So I've got 2 packs over there, plus that one. So there's 8, 9 lengths. So I'm going to be cutting it fine. I've got the surrounds of the kitchen to do as well. That'll take 2.5. So I'll leave a 6 and that should be enough for the bedroom. So that'll be fine. Thin ones, we're going to use them for like shelves in that wardrobe around the edge. Perfect for that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs of thin stuff left. So that's 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. So we'll probably keep about maybe 2 packs back for the wardrobe. So it's roughly about 9 or 10 he's taking back, so it's not bad. And barely any waste. Obviously a lot of wee offcuts, but nothing you can do about that. Right, we'll get the tripod set up and we'll get on with the loft hatch. We'll get that nailed up and looking a bit better. I can't have the video too long because of copyright reasons. But yeah, right, let's go for it.
Just a nameless face, every day unseen, hiding in the shadows of a world so mean. A forgotten soul, living in a world so cold. A silent scream from a story untold. In the quiet of the night you're walking through the shadows of a world forgotten. For the unsung heroes, for the battered soul, find your way to the light.
See, when it comes to the final bits of jobs, I really didn't have a hope in hell. I stuck that up there, you've probably seen it in the time lapse. And I just turned to get my drill, it fell down. Not only did it land glue side down on the floor and I had to wipe it all up, it's damaged the fucking corner. Check that out.
That's not getting a breather from fucking hands gone wrong. Every day, something goes on. Every fucking day, I'm getting sick of it, man. Really sick of it. Why am I not getting a breather? Every day. Every fucking day. Got another bit now.
For the unsung heroes, for the battered soul.
Alrighty folks, just gone 10 to 5 at night on Thursday the 18th September 2025. Sorry I didn't get much time to video, walking around with the camera. The customer was there and just doing his thing and walking back and forward. I didn't get a chance, so I thought I'd speak to you here. So the skirting's done, the surround's done, the ones in the kitchen I've just pinned them on because when he gets his units I might have to cut them back. So let's get it removed, so we'll get that later on. Tomorrow we're on the doors, so I'll keep that for the next part of the video. I just wanted to get this video with the flooring and architraves as much as I could. Wasn't filming all the time, but done as best as I could with what the time that I had. So I hope you enjoy, I hope you like what I'm doing. If you do, give me a thumbs up. That wee thing that's coming on the screen now. Ding ding. Thank you. Fuck off. Thank you. And give me a thumbs up, like the video, do all the buttons and do whatever you got to do. Thank you very much guys and girls. And I shall catch you on the next one. Be safe, have a nice weekend if you don't see a video before then. And I think the doors will probably be for next week. So keep an eye out for that one. I've got 8 doors to do. Here we go again. It's not like call. At least we're on the one level, so it's not too bad. So take care guys, just coming to Mossmorn, near done filming, so nearly home, probably in 15 minutes and I'll be opening the door and flick the kettle on. I've not even had a coffee all day, apart from this morning when I left. So take care, catch you later on, take care, bye bye.